Hi, Aquarius, Deacon One. Um, so I'm doing a reading, a private reading later on today for a Deacon One Aqua. Um, so in preparation for that, I started focusing on your Deacon. So I decided to do a general reading for all other Deacon One Aquas just to sort of warm up on your Deacon and on your energy. Okay, here's the hint. Here you are. So in the wildwood, it's called the Wanderer. I just want to say something about this card, actually. So this is one of your major arcana cards. It's interesting. I like this deck because some of the important symbolism, the most important symbolism, they have preserved, and I'm talking about the symbolism from Arthur Edward Waite. They preserved it. I want you to look at the feet in motion, all right? Do you see how she is in motion? Okay. So this person, and in the original card, the Fool is wearing yellow boots, and they're very yellow, meaning it's a very optimistic movement that this person is making. Nothing is going to stop them, not even the little white dog. If the little white dog is protesting, they are going to push the limits on that ledge. So the ledge, look, this is not the last step. This person is not going over the cliff on the next step. There is more room. Okay, they're simply going to push the limits. Now, obviously, in doing that, yes, they are taking a risk. This card is representative of a risk that absolutely needs to be taken in order to progress along your life path. And the next step may not be it may not turn out to be something like a fall, but there is a risk. There is a risk. Of course, there's a risk. All right. I'm just going to pause the tape because I want to say something else about the Fool's Journey. Okay. Okay, Aqua. Just a quick message about this journey. First of all, this card is perhaps the most powerful card in the deck. It is card 0. It is the beginning. It's the end. It is, what do we say? It's alpha and omega. It's a circle. A 0 is a circle, okay? It's the continuous cycle of the universe. The person on the Fool card, this is neither male nor female. It's androgynous, okay? This journey, the Fool's journey, it's the journey that we experience within this physical lifetime, which is only a minutia of what there is out there to experience, obviously. This journey is available to man, woman, child. This particular journey can be short, it can be long. But the universe, literally, the point of the number 0 is that universe has no beginning and no end. It's a powerful card, all right? The only thing that's missing in the wildwood is the stick. The stick is very important. You don't see a stick here. In the original card, there is a stick, and the Fool is carrying a pack sack. I don't see anything that could... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the thing around her wrist. Anyway, the stick is the burden that we all have to carry, all right? And in the original card, on the back of the stick is a little pack-a-sack. And some say these are subconscious experiences that have yet to be unpacked, all right? Others say it represents something else, but certainly it's a very powerful card. This is certainly your reading. All right, what's on... I've shuffled all of these decks for Aqua. What is underneath here? Oh, the Sun. So some of you may be involved with a Leo, okay? Or some of you may be healing This is a really good card for healing, or something maybe coming to light that you needed to know. You may be getting some information that you needed. Yeah, so I'm looking at Saturn in Pisces. You may be upgrading, okay? You may be, even though things are good where you are, they're not quite good enough. You may be involved with the Pisces because 2 cards of Pisces just came up. You're also going to get your wish no matter what it is. What do we have underneath here? Here you are. Well, here it is a female air sign, the Queen of Swords. So you may be cutting something out, making a logical decision. Let's get on with your reading, Aqua. Aqua 1, let's get a few numbers for you. So, Aqua 1, if you're wondering who you are, you were born between January the 21st and the end of January. Okay, so if you are an Aquarius and your birth date is in January, you are Aqua 1, first Deacon Aqua. Numbers for Aqua 1, please. 10, beautiful. This is another 10, wow. 11, beautiful karmic justice. Another 11, no joke. We've got 11. We've got 10. And on the other side, 11 again. Okay. And there we have our 11, but underneath there, another 10. So this is beautiful. 1, and what's on this side? A 2, beautiful. Total lack of 5s, which is really nice. 10s are an incredible, a 10 is an incredible number. Anything that reduces to 1 is amazing. 10, all right, I immediately think of the Tree of Life and the 10, the 10 mystical Sephira, the 10 attributes of God. It's just, I think of the Wheel of Fortune card. It's just an incredible number, okay? Now, we're going to use the traditional deck to do your reading, all right? Aqua, we're going to look at the issue. Aqua 1, having a little weird problem with the lighting again. All right, there. All right, what's the issue, Aqua 1? What is the issue, Aqua 1? The cards on a hard shuffle. I see the 9 of Cups, and I also see that somebody is watching you. Page of Swords is there. Now, that can sometimes be your card. I feel, though, that somebody is observing you. I'm not getting an intimidating energy or anything, just somebody who's very curious about what you're doing. We'll find out in a minute. All right, Aqua 1, what's the issue, please? What's the issue? All right. So, right, we've got a series of cards. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups. We have your card, the Star. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have Moon in Cancer. Good grief. Something offered, something refused. Something offered, something refused. I need to know who is in Moon and Cancer there. You are right between. I feel that somebody is trying to offer you an apology, but your back is turned to them. It's focused on your cup of love. Your back is turned. You're trying to heal. There's another offer made and you're refusing it. I'm just going to get some clarification on why. I'm sure there's a good reason. Why is there a refusal of this offer? Yeah, I mean, there's communication incoming. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, communication incoming. That somebody wants stability with you, you're refusing it. Very typical of Aqua. Knowing you have a good reason. Let's see what's going on here. Why is this happening? Yeah, you're cutting them out. See, why is Aqua doing this? Because they made you wait too long. This came out in your other, and something else they didn't tell you. They made you wait too long, or they didn't get it. And something else that they didn't tell you. But you know already. Okay, geez, I know how that feels. Okay, where's my deck? Okay. Your readings, I gotta say, are absolutely fascinating. All right, let's see. Let's see what the challenge is here. I don't see a challenge for you. I'm not even I'll try to get one card for the challenge for you. You've already made up your mind about something. I don't think there's any way that this can be undone. What's the challenge for Aqua, please? Yeah, there was, part of this is that there was love. They had love, but they didn't show it. They didn't put it into words. Pause tape for a second. You're coming up as the High Priestess. If I see anything, I feel like I know what this is about, but if I see anything that's directly related to it, I'll bring it. I'll go on about that. Right now, we're looking at. I'm just going to get a card for your challenge, please. Challenge for Aqua 1. Yeah, very much so. So your challenge, I think, is I know exactly what this is. So I believe that your person made a decision, all right? It may have been the wrong decision, but they made a decision. They made a firm decision. It affected your whole world. I think the challenge is being fair to that person, even though they've made an error. What's coming up here is the Justice card. Okay, now that's interesting because this was one of your, the 11 kept coming up. 10, 11, 10, 11 on your dice. Your challenge is to, I believe, is to be fair to this person and have empathy, even though this person has made the wrong decision. There's a decision that you have to make, okay? You're going to have to draw all the empathy that you have inside you to make this decision. This person may not deserve mercy or relief, but you're going to give it to them. It may require courage. The crown on this, on Madam Justice's head here, and the square within the crown represents Keter, which was at the very top of the tree of life, okay? Without Keter, that's where spirit is imported into those 10 attributes of God. Without Keter, how can there be life without spirit? So you're importing spirit. Your sword is blue. In other words, that sword that can cut. You filled it with empathy, okay? Your scales are filled with solar justice. They're golden. You are protecting behind you. You're protecting karmic justice. Your robe is red, representing the courage that it takes to make a decision that may be unpopular. All right, but you know it's the right decision. This is very interesting. We're going to do a hard shuffle before we get what's crowning your reading. Oh, wow. Yeah. So this is how they should have come in. This is how, there's a major change coming up. All right, Aqua One, we're going to see what's crowning your reading. I feel like you're being called upon to have a lot of patience and empathy for a certain person that's caused you some trouble. All right. They may have made a decision that affected your whole world. And they weren't even thinking of you when they made it. It's crowning Aqua One's reading. Yeah, this person, yeah. So, whoa, I got to find out who the Empress is. This person was giving to two people. This is a stage card. It means that the man in red is not truly giving, all right? He's chosen to give to this beggar, okay? Now, this beggar is clearly, he has no hat. This beggar has a hat. Look at the tatters and rips on his, but he's getting nothing, you know? And the other beggar, and the reason why? To be mean? Not really, but selfishness. This person is actually, somehow his money is tied into this giving, so it's not true giving, it's not generosity. How do we know that he's investing? There is a pentacle over this man's head. All right, so he figures that he'll give to the, to the beggar who is less likely to shoot up or squander the money, because his money is invested in it. And that is not giving. That's not true giving at all. That card was up there with the Empress. I'm wondering, the Empress sometimes is a married woman. I'm wondering, is he giving to, is he married? Let's just clarify who the Empress is. The Empress may be you, though. So, okay. Tarot's giving me, All right, so I feel like I'm talking to Aqua Ones who are seeing someone who's married, possibly an earth sign. Four of Wands. The Empress is associated with the Four of Wands there. All right, so I'll just get one more card from Witch's Tarot to make sure that I'm right about this. Who is the Empress, please? Who is the Empress in relation to Aqua One? Who is the Empress? Who is the Empress, please? Oh, now this is really unclear. I think the Empress may be you. We got to figure this out before we go on. We've got the Six of Pence, the number 6, which is the major arcana card of soulmate. For goodness sakes, I'm going to have to do an intuitive split. Who is in the Lovers? It's you. Okay, thank God. No worries. You are the Empress. Okay, even though he may be giving to another person, you are the Empress, okay? Because I asked who the Empress was because she came out with the Four of Wands. I was worried about that. Then out comes the Lovers. I asked again. And then I said, okay, finally, I'll do an intuitive split. And out came the Fool, which is squarely 100% Aqua, okay? So what's available for you is true spiritual love. If he makes that choice, or she makes that choice, being you, your person, if that person chooses you, all right, that is the right spiritual choice. However, they may not, but if they don't, remember, the severe message in that card is it is wrong. To deny a spiritual connection is wrong. So you can't go wrong if you've chosen that person. All right. What is in the recent past? What brought us here, please? What brought us here? We know what your person did that was wrong. That's that he's giving to another or was giving to another. All right. What happened in the recent past to bring us here, please? What happened in the recent past to bring us here, please? For Aqua One, what happened in the recent past that's relevant to this reading? Okay, so there was some kind of a transformation, death of ego. The king, it's only the king that died. And that king was not ruling well. They were making horrible decisions. Let's get a clarification card on the transformation there. What was the transformation, please? Can we have more information on the transformation in the recent past? Yeah, there was arguing. There were sleepless nights, complete loss of sleep. Who was causing this or what was causing this, please? Who was causing this? What was causing this, please? Transformation again. It may have been a fire sign causing this. Okay, there's the transformation again. I believe it was a fire sign. Anyway, this apparently has transformed. So your person has transformed, okay? In the recent past. You may not know this. See what's coming up in the very near future for Aqua 1. Very near future. Communication is coming in. The person is going to tell you they feel left out in the cold. Here's a hint too. Yeah. Look at this. They're going to tell you they feel left out in the cold. Let's just get another card. I don't know how much of that we missed. Anyway, to clarify the near future, there is going to be an unexpected good change. This juggling that the person was doing. There's going to be a change, an unexpected, fortunate change. If you're dealing with a fire sign, especially, look at this. This is the most evolved fire sign ever. This is the card of male Aries. He becomes stable. This king does not cheat. He does not have armor. He does not rule with weapons. He rules with knowledge. He's a no-frills king. He doesn't like fancy stuff. He just wants simple stuff. But he is very controlling. All right. I have no problem with the Emperor. No problem with him at all. Okay, let's go to outside forces. What are the outside forces impacting the situation in the most, in the strongest way? What are the outside forces impacting the situation, please? Okay, so, wow, you're going to love this. Hang on, Aqua. 2 major arcana cards. There clearly is a card of reunification, of spiritual sprucing up. I would say that this is Archangel Gabriel, okay? He's blasting his horn of the esoteric, reminding us that, you know, this physical world has restrictions, and those can be transcended through spirituality. All right, but this is the change. This is the card. This is one of your cards because it's the card of fixed signs. You are a fixed air. There's going to be a beautiful positive shift, okay, into that cycle. These things are going to happen. They are going to happen because they are outside forces. They're not coming from you or from your person. Okay. Now I'm just going to go straight to the outcome. I'm thinking about using Witch's Tarot for the outcome. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this deck. Can we have the outcome, please, for Aquarius 1? The outcome, please, for Aquarius 1. The outcome, they want a hard shuffle. Okay. Yeah, I can see why they want it because I'm... All right. The outcome for Aquarius 1. Ooh. I feel like the person who is making you wait is going to be... is going to have their head together this time. Yep. See if we can get the outcome for... Can we have an accurate outcome for Aquarius 1? An accurate outcome. Focused on accuracy, please. Focused on accuracy, please. Focused on accuracy, please. This should flip, okay? We'll take this just in case. I don't think it's the be-all and the end-all. I'm going to put that over there. I don't know what it is yet. Can we have an accurate outcome for Aquarius 1? One of these cards should flip. One of these cards should flip. Yeah, it did. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I gotta see what the other card is. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the Magician. I think that this is incredible. Another 2 major arcana cards. First of all, you can't get any better than the Lovers. It's beyond Two of Cups. This is absolute, true spiritual love, the right match, the spiritual match approved of by Archangel Raphael with his the mauve color there is representing spirituality. You may have a mountain between you. Aqua One. You have the Lovers in both decks coming out. Okay. There may be a mountain between you, meaning that in this lifetime, see that mountain? It can be very difficult sometimes for you to come together with your true spiritual match. Sometimes the other partner is married, or it's and it's really sad when you get these situations where you can't be with your true spiritual match. But what I feel here with the Magician, I want you to remember that this is, one of the top 3 most important characters in the deck. This is a very spiritual card. I want you to focus on that little finger that points down. As above, so below. As above, so below. Okay? I want you to think of the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. On earth as it is in heaven. The blueprint is in your mind. That's spirituality. It's beautiful.